Recording in progress. Okay. Everything is a progress. And welcome. It's nice to see. Now, I don't know how many who have been here from the Norwegian, but I hope and I guess it's many of those as well. There is exciting times, and we got some good news in the end of the call, which we just finished as well. And for those who didn't hear it, the exchange is already open. So you have to wait till you get the referral code from your sponsor when you have that, because that is out already. And Howard, you will have it from your team there as well. It's an ongoing thing now. So take your time to check the exchange because, like I said earlier, the Christmas have come very, very early. I know people have been impatient, but think about the time frame that the L7 have done what they have done. It's a very short time since last summer until now, and they have done a lot and they have delivered time after time after time. And now it came more in the weekend and it came more today. So what we are going to do today is to so more people here. So Howard, can I put you as an co-host and you can let people into the room? Okay, now you're the co-host there, so you can let people in the room. All right, exciting times. Yes, it is. I am going to go through the back office. I just did it in the Norwegian call as well. So we're going to talk about the products that we have there. That's the farming and what they are calling for syrup. So, and then I just mentioned earlier about the centralized exchange. So when you will receive the referral code from your sponsor, then you're ready to go there and register and don't be in hurry. Take your time to take a look at the exchange. I always say that to people also, especially now, it's very important that each and every one are taking much more time to look into things themselves before they start asking, because you can always find the answers if you're looking for it. Not always. It's a very quick way to ask your sponsor, but you can imagine your sponsor is getting more and more people in their community, more and more people on their team. It will be less time for each and every individual. So it's very important that more people are learning, so more people can uh, take part in the community. When they see someone is asking for something on the community, people can answer. It's not always those who have been there from the beginning who have to answer first, because there is always people who will come in after us, who will have much more knowledge than us, much more speed in the work than us, and so on and so on. So work as a community, that will be great for everyone. It's a long time since we have had at least that we shared on this Facebook group, that we have an English one. We have had a Norwegian one earlier. And I just decided today that we need to have a call because there is many questions among the people and we haven't put up any poll for the community. So I said, okay, we put up today. We need to share the information and we need to talk about it. We need to take a look at what we are doing right now. So we are going to take a look at the back office. Before that time, I'm going to do the same as I did on the Norwegian call because I was in Bangkok last week, and that was a very good time there. It was like 2 days in Bangkok with meetings. So the first day, I had the privilege to have a meeting privately with the owners of L7. So it was a relaxing meeting, but it was a business meeting where we talked about where they have been, where we are, and where they are going. Uh, so I got a good insight. It's always good to connect there, but I have to say that when they showed me also something that they don't show on the Zoom, and which opened today, is the centralized exchange. I was able to see live some very, very great numbers because the exchange now have been tested for 3 weeks with 500 people who have done real-time trading on the platform. So this is some of them are professional traders and someone are there just to learn and try. So 500 people have been using it for 3 weeks. And guess what? Uh, I went into L7 because I wanted to be inside of an exchange because I know that they are paying a lot in fees in their transactions when they're selling and buying, selling and buying, selling and buying. We know that from Binance also, they make so much money on the fees. And this is the numbers I was able to see, and I saw it live in 3 weeks in L7, the exchange. They have been collected $1.4 million in fees for these test persons. So you can imagine where this is going when there is 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, 10 million people who are using the exchange. So why do I think this is so beautiful? Yes, I am excited for each and every one of you who are here because you are producing and owning LSD. You're on the inside of the system. What does this mean for you with this price? It will go up. Everything will go up. You know, $1.4 million in 3 weeks in a test period is huge numbers, huge numbers. The day after this private meeting, I was going on a conference, and I have to say, I thought I was going on a conference where I was going to meet a lot of Chinese people who are living in Thailand and Malaysia, who met in Bangkok, who are inside of L7 on the same conditions as we are, but it wasn't. This was 300 people. Now they are inside on, of course, but this was 300 people from 5 different companies. 5 different companies who have started the cooperation with L7. And this is regular commercial companies, have nothing to do with crypto. So what is L7 doing there? They are doing the same as Edison have done earlier to previous companies, cooperating with normal companies and make them using the tokens in their system. So this was a travel company. It was a real estate company. There is also a joint community with 3,400 influencers who accumulated have more than 100 million followers on YouTube. So they are going to start at the same point, same time to do the marketing for L7 on their channels. Then you had also a company who is producing uh, hemp weed here in Thailand, in Bangkok. So why was that so interesting? Yes, because first of all, it's a huge market and it's legalized to use and sell weed here in Thailand. But they haven't only gone into a company because of that reason. They also went into a company who have the license for medicine production, medicine use of their production. Why did they do that? Because they know that at one point, the people can always make some changes. And here in Thailand, the weed have been booming, so they're already talking about perhaps to put on a break somehow. But there is one point they are not going to put on the break, and that is medical use anyway. So this company, they produced 1 ton of weed in Bangkok last year. So we are at a very, very great place and in a very good position. So you see that L7 is doing so much more behind the curtains than we can imagine. So the whole meeting there was only about these companies, and it was the owners of the companies, the leadership of the companies, the top salespersons from the companies. They was there. They was there, and for sure they will be in Dubai as well. So there is coming a lot more companies there. Also for the e-commerce, where it will be, I don't know, 2 or 3 million of merchandise that can be purchased and used with LSD, paid with LSD, earned with LSD. So it's going to be a very, very interesting year for all of you. So I am very excited for each and every one of you. Either you have been here for a week, or if you have been here for 6 months already or 7 months. We are going into a very interesting time. This weekend, we got new products on the back office, and this is what I'm gonna show in the back office, the new products, and I'm gonna show how we use it, how you can use it. I am not telling people what they have to do or should do. I am showing what I am doing, but you have to think about how you want to use your assets. You have to think about, are you a very passive person or are you an active person who is going to build team? All of this you have to take in consideration when you're using your assets. I wouldn't go there right now and use all my assets and put it on farming, because tomorrow, if you're having some people who wants to join your team, you know what they need. They need LSD. And if you don't have it, where shall they get it from? Then you have to buy it from somewhere else. So think about this part also as well. Personally, I'm gonna share the screen. So we find the back office here. I think it's here, and we can close this. And now we are on the back office. I hope you can see the back office now. All right. So in the back office, I guess I have to sign in again because it's a while since we was here. So I'm gonna sign in. All right. We're not gonna talk so much about the NFTs and things like this because most of you have NFTs and you know the procedure there. And then it is that we have had a lot of LUSD and LSD, which we haven't been able to withdraw. Before we could withdraw in USDT, and now it's the only way we can use it is to use the LSD and new USDT to go in the farming. I have done that since early days, and I have made money on it every single day. Even if it was small money in the beginning, but this is just growing and growing and growing and growing. And this is what I want to do. I want to make more money tomorrow than I did today. It's not that I want to work more, but I want my money to work for me. And I hope that you will think and do the same with your assets as well. But like I said, I am showing what I am doing, and we are going to take a look at this part here, which is the farm, and we are going to take a look at the syrup. Okay, many of you have been in the farm already with the LSD and USDT to produce LSD. So that's the first one here, this one. So now we have seen that we have more products that you can go on farming. So we have, for us, farming is a product. Syrup pool is one product, and we have the NFTs from earlier, which is the third product there as well. But inside the farm, we have several options. And I really recommend people, because we are not going to do it on the Zoom. We are not going to go inside and do the research and talk about RTC or APX or Ordi. Do your own research. It's very, very easy. You write this on the Google and you find it. That's what I recommend people to do. Do your own research about these things. So the good thing is I have been testing, and I did it on the previous call also live, so people can see how we do it. And I think I can manage to do something here as well. So what I'm going to do is we have the LSD, USDT to get into the RTC. So if you look at the holdings here, I just did a small amount here because I claimed some LSD, which was on my asset. And I took half of it and put it on USDT on my MetaMask. So when I had USDT and LSD on my MetaMask, I went into here and I used those two amounts and bought myself into RTC here. And then I have also here on LUSD and LSD to make LSD. But this LSD is not coming on your back office in the way you have seen it before under my assets. This LSD will come under earn where we are now, and this asset, and you can claim it there, but when you claim it there, it goes to your MetaMask. Okay? Think about it before you put all your money, your assets, which you have there. Think about that. Maybe you should hold back a little bit of it because there is always people who will come in and needs LSD to start doing the farming. And it's good for you if you have some LSD in your back office. If you produce much every day, okay, then it's not a problem. But if it's not too much, then I wouldn't sell or not sell, but go into farming with everything. But you see, I was very careful in the weekend. I just wanted to see the function first. I always do that. So I always take some test amounts. So let me close this one so we see the one I'm talking about. Now I'm talking about what we all have in the back office, LUSD and LSD to make LSD. Okay, so I tested with this amount first, $39. After I tested with 450, and then it was $2,000 more here, and then $2,500 in here. And on the last call, we put in also 449 more. So what I can do first is to show you this part, which is making the least income. But for me, it's much better to put money on work, as I said, instead of that have to search for a work. I don't want to do that. I like to see the money working for me. So what I do, I always say to people, there is three places you have to look where you have the assets, not only on your stake. Here you see now it's only 30,000 left. And on my assets, it's 922 left on LSD. But you should, before you move these assets, you should check if you already previous time have been transferring some money here. I say money because it's easier to say money. So earn, I go to assets. So there is two places you're going to check it, and that is the LSD and LUSD. So on LSD, you see I already have an amount here. If I didn't have an amount here, I would have to unstake an amount. And if I unstake the amount, it will show up here. So if you have 0 on the top, you have to do the transfer because it's not going automatically into there. So you can just go to the farming or zero pool here. You have to actually transfer the money from your internal accounts. So I did that on the previous Zoom. So there is something there. And here you see I have like 0. So I'm going to transfer something there. So what is 594? So let's say it's approx 60 LSD. I will transfer. So now you see I have more than 60 transfer available here on the first line. So when I know I have an amount here and an amount here, I can go to the farm and then take a look several times here because everything looks the same. I wish they could at least separate with some colors or something, but okay, we have to read and read carefully before you push any buttons here. So LUSD and LSD, that is what we are going to use right now and to produce LSD, okay? So I can just now go to start earning and you see I have 594. We can try that amount. You see, I don't have enough LSD. So when you know that you don't have enough LSD, you make it very easy. So instead of writing the maximum amount here on LSD, you write in the maximum you have on LSD. So I write 60 on LSD, and I will use 345 LUSD. So I'm going to do that now. This is very simple. I click it. It says earn coins successfully. And if you go on my holding, it should be here already. 691 came in here now. So now I put a higher amount, and you will make a smaller amount on this than the other farming, but it's better to make money on it and it's just sitting on the back office. And I like it because when I make the LSD here, this is the LSD I get on my MetaMask. I'm using MetaMask. Maybe someone is using something else, but I get it on my private wallet. And from the private wallet, I can do more farming. I can do the zero pool. So it's very, very brilliant way of doing it. Here with the RTC, you need it. If I go here now, you will see a different picture because wallet balance. Okay, so that's this wallet. But if I go on the RTC, if I want to do that one, this is what you have then on your MetaMask. Now I just used it on the previous call here, but I claimed some LSD, and but let me check with you if I can show you again how to do. So you see it's empty here of the USDT and LSD, and I can just go on another account. No, I empty everything there. All right. Anyway, let's go back to the main account here. So if it says waiting for confirmation, if you have the MetaMask window open, you can just click on activity and click on sign. You don't have to wait for it. Easy, easy, easy way. So this is not so difficult. Very, very beautiful. I think it's very good. And I will also do on all of them because I want to test them all. I want to see how they are working. And you see they are giving different percentages here. Highest 0.7, 0.8 on this. And if you look at the first one we did, it's 0.017. But anyway, this is 3 times more than you are getting in your bank anyway. So it's better to put the amount there and make the LSD and then use it on somewhere else and make even more money again. So what I'm going to show you now, I think you all understand the farming and don't be afraid of going inside here and test it. Test it. Because if you go here and you're trying to do something, okay, you cannot do anything wrong unless you don't want to use your assets, of course, then you shouldn't write anything there. But if you want to try, you have to try. But first, remember, you have to transfer unstake LUSD if you don't have anything on the balance. So it have to be on the balance here. You have to unstake. So when it's on the balance, first then you will see it available here. Okay? So it cannot be staked because and when it's on staked, it's staying there and working. So that's why I never have anything on my balance. I like everything to just produce more. Then I'm gonna show you another thing which I think is fantastic. We did that also the last call, and that is called zero pool. Like my friend said also, actually this is a farming, he said, but okay, call it what they call it. I think you understand the picture. And if you haven't been inside of your back office today, you should go there. You should spend your time. This is your business. Your sponsor, whoever the sponsor is not an employee who's working for L7, is not working for you. You work together. To work together, you do together, okay? So learn together, walk together, talk together, and you will earn together. So that's a good way of doing it. So the zero pool, three things we can do here. Use LSD to earn LSD. Why should I do that? Yes, you should do because when I will open here and you will see the picture, you will remember this from the NFTs. You will remember this. So take a look at this now, and I think this is extremely, extremely good. So it's the same picture on all of them, okay? So I'm just taking the first one and showing you, and take a look at this because I know that you remember this from the NFTs. You put your NFTs on staking, flexi staking, 10 days, 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, and 360 days. And here you see the yearly paying here. So it's up to 109.5%, which is extremely good. But take your time and do some tests. test all of them, see how it's working, see that it is working, and so on and so on. I did just a small amount, and yesterday it was a very big problem to actually go inside of this. It was almost a problem on the previous meeting also, but it went through. But here you can see, I just have to move the line down here. I don't see it now. Here I see it. My portfolio. I was looking, where is my portfolio? So when you go on a zero pool, you see your portfolio down here. So what my portfolio is LSD, stake details. We just took a test. And why did we test it? I tested it yesterday or the day before here in the weekend with for LSD. I wanted to see that the functions are there. And today on the last call, on the Norwegian call, there was someone who asked what is the minimum, and it actually said here also the minimum. We can look at that after. It was actually 0.01 LSD. So we tried with 0.5 and just to see if it went through. We did that 30 minutes ago, and it works. And then I took the rest of the LSD, which was left there, and put it also on the pool. So what I am missing to see here, and I hope it's coming, I'm sure it will come, that is to see how many days the different investments was put on, because I don't see it here. But I know that all of them are just 10 days because I want to check out, I want to learn the rhythm and see that everything is in correct function. But it's very, very beautiful because, my God, you saw that I used the LSD and LSD to make LSD. And this LSD is coming on the MetaMask. And from the MetaMask, I can go inside of the zero pool, or I can do more farming. So it's extremely important. If you want to make more money, you have to put your money on work as soon as possible, unstake it, claim it, swap it into the correct one, and go inside again. If you need something yourself, okay, that's something you have to do. But I am taking as much as I can to put inside of this every day. I'm claiming 2 times every day on the LSD. So I think this is very, very powerful. I knew this when I saw this, when I woke up on Saturday morning and I see this came in the night, then I knew that, oh my God, it will be a lot of questions today. And it came. It came a lot of questions on Saturday because in Europe, you were still sleeping when I saw the news came. So I knew that, okay, when they're waking up and they will see, there will be 100 questions. So yes, it has been a long weekend, but I like it, and I like that they get the information and we look at this together. So yeah, I really like it. So I'm not going to talk about the other things which is on here. On the announcement, you can just go inside here and take a look. You find the information. You also find the addresses here. I had the problem with one of the address. This RTC didn't have a problem. I just copy this and I go on my MetaMask. I haven't done it on this MetaMask actually on this computer, so I can do it. So I copy this. I go on the MetaMask. I open here. I go on the tokens. You see, I have. Oh, I put it here already. Sorry. So I have RTC there, but I don't have the other one, which is then APX. I think was no problem to do. I had a problem with this one, but I spoke with L7 about it, so I know where to find the correct, or we find it, so that's not a problem. But I can show you in the same time how you do it. It's not so difficult, so don't be afraid of new words and things like this. APX, I will go on my MetaMask, and I want this token here also. Why? I want to be ready to receive it. So I go, maybe I did too quick, import tokens. You click on import tokens, and I go on custom token. Custom token, then I just paste in this address, and I see already it says APX under here. You can see that. And then I just click next and import it. Then you have it there. Now I have the APX also ready here. So that was very easy actually to do. And so now you have seen the farming, you have seen the zero pool. And then of course, I don't see any announcement yet about the centralized exchange, but wait till you have the referral code from your sponsor, and you can start exploring the centralized exchange today. I know what is going to happen. I am so sad. I understand some people have sold it because they need some money, that they have sold some LSD. I am happy for those who have been able to hold on the LSD, because what is going to happen now, yes, I think you know what is going to happen. Give it time, but it's not going to go much more down now. I remember I saw Sander was coming here. I remember I said to Sander and my friend Teddy also, perhaps 3 months ago, I am expecting that LSD is going down to perhaps 5 USDT, and we are not far away from that. So I was pretty much correct in uh, that guessing that I had at that time. So, but now it's time to really boost this and get it really, really high. We have beautiful products, and I am looking really so much forward to explore the exchange. I know, of course, I'm going to use this exchange for everything that I'm doing. I'm using several other exchanges, but definitely this is my business. This is my shop. I am going to use my own assets. I'm going to use my own products. I'm going to marketing my own products. So you can imagine, when you have the referral link from the centralized exchange, I know that all of you have people who don't want to be inside of L7. They don't want to do anything about this. They don't want to start building a team and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter how much we are talking to them about you want to make more money tomorrow than you're doing today. But I know that you also have a lot of connections, friends who wants to use an exchange, who wants to be on the other side. And you give them, of course, your referral link. Why should you do that? Because you will make money on it. You will make money from your referral link. So here you get another income stream to you. So I am just saying congratulations to everyone. I know that there is something on the chat. I have now let's go. Yes, it has been a really nice day, and I know that it's gonna be very, very good time in front of us. I think also it's wise now that we are taking much more, but shorter information meetings. It can be, and we have to do repetition. Someone is learning quicker. Someone don't have time to come to this call. We'll see the recording, but there is something else to be at a Zoom. Another thing, it's another thing to be at the event also. So you have the event in Dubai. I hope as many of you are able to come there. There will be a lot of other things coming also to Dubai. And after Dubai, we have the event in Trondheim in Norway 2 weeks after. So things are really, really happening in this community, and hopefully your team is going to move as well very, very quickly. So also to Trondheim, there is the whole management from L7 is coming there. So that will be very, very nice. So use the time correctly, and hopefully you find your time. Actually, you should priority to come to Dubai, and not at least to come to Norway after, because after Dubai we have so much more we can share also on the next event, which will be the one in Norway. So it will be very, very good. I am super excited for each and every one of you. I let's see you all in Trondheim. Yes, of course. So it's gonna be very, very nice. Still, we haven't put the hammer on the correct place, but for those who don't know, Trondheim is not super big. So I have just said to the community that don't worry, it will be very central in Trondheim. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you need to stay there and book a hotel and things like this, I think it's 5 minutes to left or right anyway. So it's not that big city. It's a beautiful city. It's my home city also. So I'm looking forward to be there. I haven't been there since 2018. So that will be nice in many, many ways. And I'm looking so much forward to meet people in Dubai and also in Trondheim. All right. So you can ask some questions if it is about what we have been talking about now. If there is other things, wait with that. So we are spending the time correctly, because when I open my mouth, that one is continuing going, so I can sit there for another 2 hours. But your time is valuable, and let's talk about and take some questions if someone have about what we have been going through right now. So I will just leave the back office open if there is someone who have questions about this part here. If not, let me take a cup of coffee, and I hope that you after will start looking at your back office
Tommy, do you have
and
an
wait.
idea
Y-
of timescale?
What did you say?
Good. Do you have a time scale for the referral links for the uh, exchange?
When you will have it? Is that the question?
Yeah, have you got yours? Yeah,
No, because me and Sander, we got this news 2 minutes before we was finished on the Norwegian call. So I know that when I am finished, I guess Sander already have got his now. When I am finished with this call, I will have my referral link. So to answer that, no, I don't have it, but in 10 minutes I will have it.
good.
And
And
guess what? I'm going to work.
Tommy Øystein here from Norway. What will
I said,
happen with the amount on the mint amount on the syrup account when the days are over, the days you put in to earn money? Will it
I'm
be?
not quite sure, because like it is on the NFTs, we are just continuing. But right now, I don't see these functions. Like I said, also, I don't see, also, there is no information when I have been in this Europe, how many days I put the different things on the pool there. So, but I guess it's coming. I know they also have some hiccups inside of here today because I'm writing to L7 every time there is something. So I'm nagging on their shoulders. But firstly, I do the research first. But yes, I cannot answer you 100% correctly on that, Øystein, right now. Unfortunately
Yeah,
not.
yes, but I think you misunderstand my question. Will the amount you put in for earning, will that be transferred back to your account after 10 days, for instance? Will that amount be transferred back to your account, or what happened with that amount? Because this, when you show us the zero pool, and the amount you put in, the amount stood under a column called mine amount.
Yeah, I understand where you want to go, and I can just find the zero pool here, so we take a look at it. Because when we do this, what you're asking, if I put 10 LSD here now, and on 10 days, where
Yeah.
will this 10 LSD go after? This is your question.
Yes.
Yes. That I don't know because I don't see this function here. It doesn't say anything, but this is LSD, which is coming from your MetaMask. So I guess, without being 100% sure, but for me, it's natural that this would come either as an option that you will continue putting on this staking, or if you don't continue, same as NFTs, then it should come here.
Back to your
Available
account,
claim.
yeah.
So you claim it again.
That's correct, Tommy. I actually, sorry to interrupt you guys, but I actually tried to put just one LSD in for a couple of days to see it earning, and it comes on your assets, and you have to claim it right there on your LSD or APX and so on and so on. So that's correct. When the 10
Oh,
days
okay.
are over, you can keep earning at the same rate for as long as you like, but then the money are free for you to claim whenever you like. So, but they will still be in the pool for earning until the day you claim them. So if you have 10 days and you have a yearly rate of 43%, that just means your money is locked for 10 days and the rest of the 355 or 350, you will let it stand in the pool, and so on for 30, 90, 180, and 360.
This is so
But that
beautiful.
means, yeah, but as I understand it, the best way to earn money then is to put 10 days, because then you have 43%, and then another 10 days, and another 10 days, and another 10 days.
No. You don't need to put on another 10 days. You just let it stand there and you have the same rate. So if you take 30
Okay.
days and you let it go past the 30 days, you will still keep the same rate. So you don't have to put it on each and every 10 days. But after the 10 days, your liquidity is yours to claim if you would like.
Okay.
But you keep the same rate. Yeah?
Okay.
The rate is the yearly rate, okay?
Yep.
Okay. The
Not,
rate is yearly rate.
yeah.
Okay.
If they
Yeah.
gave away 40, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
was
I
going to give
understand.
away, let's take a look. If they was going to give away 43.8% every 10 days,
Yeah.
I think
I
everybody would
understand.
go on. I would put all my money on 10 days, but I can ensure you L7 will be finished in 10 days
Yeah. And
because
that we don't want. Yeah. We
no, we
don't
don't
want
want
that.
that. So it's not. People have to understand also for those who are English here, they understand perhaps this part better because they also read the English. It says annualized rate here.
Yes. Yes. I haven't read that because, sorry about that.
Yeah. And if you click on the question mark, you see upper limit
Yeah.
on the amount of coins they can produce. Once the output
Yeah.
reach the upper limit, the output will be weighted average.
Yes.
So it's very easy. We see the numbers, but I know that English people, they know what is annualized rate is. It's the same as Norwegian, so the for årlig rente.
Yes.
Okay. So the best one here is of course 109.5 for the yearly one on 360 days, which is a very, very good payment. Very good payment. And this is just so beautiful. So I'm super excited. I hope you take your time. Don't come on the meetings every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks and with a million questions after. Be there because this is your business. You have the key. Your key is your password to your MetaMask. When you log in there, you go into L7. That is your business. It's your shop. It's your income. It's your bank. Take good care of it because you have something very, very beautiful right in front of you. And I say it again, you will never have this opportunity back again. Never. This is your time to make huge, huge amount of money. I'm not scared of saying that. I'm not saying it's 100% that everything will function, but what I see and what we are talking about here, I have never had an opportunity like this in front of me in the 8, 9 years I have been doing the crypto. So I am super, super excited about this. By the way, I forgot to mention that on the Norwegian meeting, but I will mention it here. On Thursday, we have a community meeting. That's 6 o'clock Norwegian time, so that is 5 o'clock UK time. Then Jensson Lim will come to our meeting. So it's midnight for me, and it's 1 o'clock in the night for Jensson. I just spoke with him earlier here, so we was talking about the meeting. I just forgot to mention it, but I was also going to wait to put it out as an event on the Facebook page because we had the global meeting today. So I don't want to disturb one meeting by giving information about another meeting. And you see today also we was 160 on the first call here, so people are reacting quickly. You have to react quick here. It goes quick. All right. More people who have more questions? Okay. When can we use LSD made from NFTs? That you could have used since June last year, and you can still use it today. You can use your LSD to go in the liquidity pool today, or you can sell it to other people in the community, or you can sell it to other people who are coming inside of your team. That was Torfin who was asking that question. So the LSD, you can use it in many, many, many ways. You cannot just take it. I am repeating that. I will do that in the end here because many things that we can take the LSD that we have on the back office, and when the exchange is opening, we can put it on, convert it and put it on the exchange. No, L7 have never said that. And I have never been to a meeting where any one of the people I know or myself have said that. The LSD that we have on the back office, you can all, let me just finish this, Torfin. I will answer your question there. The LSD that we have on the back office is not meant to be to go to the centralized exchange. It's meant to go to the decentralized exchange, but they have always said This will not happen before the liquidity pool is up in 100 to 200 million. And when it happens, I know we cannot transfer 100% into it, because what will happen if everybody can just take all the LSD and put it on the exchange and sell it? Yes, then they sell the company over the night. So what will happen is that we will have a percent of our LSD, I guess, which we can transfer to the exchange when this is happening. But the liquidity pool have to be up in more. So to answer you, Torfin, you're asking again, I'm gonna answer you again. You cannot claim LSD which you're making from the NFT. You can only claim the LSD that you are making from the farming. That one goes to your MetaMask. The LSD you have on the back office from the NFTs, you can only use it in two ways. Sell it internal in the community or your team, or you use it as a payment to go inside the farming yourself. But then you have to use 50% fresh money or USDT from your MetaMask. It's a very good investment. Okay, great, Torfin. All right, then I think we will stop this meeting also. I'm happy it was people who came on this meeting and sitting here also for the second time today and get more information as well. So that is very good. And I'm happy to see some of the English people who came to this meeting. So it's always good to see the community, even though community is a community and we are on different teams, but we are in the same league. Okay? So do the best out of it. Take your time, take a look at it, and wait for your referral code, because I know that I will see on the social media, I will see Howard, I will see Øystein and Hanne and everyone. They will start putting, check out this exchange here, low fee, picture of you, directly code to the exchange with your referral link. You will make money by inviting people to the exchange. So another income stream is so beautiful. So congratulations to everyone. Let's get this exchange up and let your wallet be fat. Okay. I wish you all a fantastic evening, and we will be back shortly with more meetings. So don't forget on Thursday, Jensen Lim is coming. So I asked him about this when I was in Bangkok. I want to have a meeting, and it was actually good that we have it on this Thursday, because we have this news now, and most of the people will have the exchange ready before this meeting. So it's going to be very, very good. Okay, then I see you later, okay?
Thanks very much, Tommy. Brilliant.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Tommy.
See you soon again.